the Prophet Muhammad mentioned that amongst the signs of the last day is that you would see the barefooted Bedouins compete with each other in building tall buildings. This is remarkable. Look and go and visit Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain. These are places. Now you will find the people who years ago were barefooted Bedouins competing with each other in who can build the tallest building in the world. This is something the Prophet Muhammad was predicting 1,400 years ago. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ also mentioned that there will be an increase in killing to the extent that the one who's being killed doesn't know why he's being killed. The one who's killing doesn't know why he's doing the killing. I think this is describing the condition of some cities today. Also, the Prophet mentioned that there would be the increase in the use of riba, which means usury, interest, credit cards, mortgages, things like that, to the extent that no one would be able to escape the dust of it. Everybody will be affected by it, just as the Prophet Muhammad predicted 1,400 years ago. The Prophet also said that there will be an increase in literacy. In fact, so many people will be able to read and write, but actually knowledge will decrease. Not by the books disappearing, but the scholars, so that only ignorant people will remain. And they will misguide themselves and misguide others. Speakers will be many and the scholars will be few. Also, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that there will be such an increase in musical instruments, and Muslims will make it lawful even though it is forbidden. Also, he mentioned there will be an increase in sexual promiscuity. Because of this, diseases would appear that people had never heard of before. Isn't that the case? He mentioned that women will be naked although they are dressed. The dress of some women today. And also the Prophet mentioned the worst and the most ignorant people will become the leaders. And really seems to have taken place exactly as the Prophet Muhammad said. Men will wear gold and silk even though the Prophet has made it unlawful. And keeping onto the religion will be like holding two hot coals. But these are some of the small signs, and there are many, many more things that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ mentioned, the events that will take place before the last day. These things that I have gone through